Well, beach erosion, it's not often considered a good thing, but it actually revealed a mystery in St. Johns County, a shipwreck, possibly 200 years old. Jessica Clark reports on a ship buried in time.
Well, my wife and I walk along this stretch of the beach nearly every day of the week.
And this weekend on Crescent Beach, Mark Donahue spotted this.
I noticed some timbers and some metal spikes exposed.
2 days later, this is what the waves have revealed. The bottom of a ship poking through the sand. Archaeologists believe it's from the 1800s based on its construction and the frequency of other shipwrecks from the 1800s on our coast.
So if I was standing on this ship when it was still a living ship, I would be down in the cargo hold, standing on the very bottom. So this is the floor of the cargo hold, and this is the center line of the vessel. So the bottom of the hull would go out from here and up at some point on either side to make the sides of the ship, and then over my head somewhere, possibly I could touch it, possibly a little higher, is going to be the deck.
The wreck is just north of the Matanzas Inlet. Marine archaeologists spent the last 2 days documenting the site and answering beachgoers' questions.
You won't really know until you get to dive into it, but there seems to be a lot of shipwrecks still here.
Pat Lee lives in the condos just above the shipwreck. He says no one knew there was a ship buried here until erosion started ripping away the beach.
The wreckage there used to be under 10 feet of sand. There was a dune that covered this, and in the last 3 years, we've lost it. We've lost it all.
Some beachgoers marked this post to show where the sand has been. Right around here on this faint pink mark, that's where the sand was a week ago. And then at the beginning of the weekend, this is where the sand was.
The sand dune wasn't here when the ship wrecked. So we know the topography of the coast, the landscape of the coast changes.
And when it did get pushed onto the beach, possibly by a storm, sand formed around it over time, sealing in its secrets until now. And all this time with O'Donoghue walking right by it.
Walking on top of it, most likely.
In St. Johns County, Jessica Clark, First Coast News on your side.